Well, I really can't blame her, Father. She showed me 3 letters she got this morning.
From whom?
No, they weren't signed.
Oh, naturally. The big patriots with their anonymous indignation, scrawling out the darkness of their minds on dirty little slips of paper. That's morality, and I'm the traitor. What did the letters say?
Well, one of them was from somebody who said he'd heard at the club that somebody who visits this house said I had radical opinions about
Oh, wonderful. Somebody heard that she heard that he heard. Catherine, pack as quickly as you can, will you? I feel as if vermin were crawling all over me. Captain.
Oh.
Good morning.
You're just the man I want to see.
I thought I'd see how you all were.
Oh, how kind of you. And thank you for seeing us through the crowd last night.
Did you get home all right? We hated to leave you alone with that mob.
Oh, nothing to it. In a storm, there's just one thing to remember. It will pass.
Unless it kills you.
You mustn't let yourself be too bitter.
I'm trying, Captain. I'm trying. But I don't guarantee how I'll feel when I walk down the street with traitor branded on my forehead.
Don't think
Oh,
about
what's a
it.
word?
A word can be like a needle sticking in your heart, Captain. It can dig and corrode like an acid until you become what they want you to be, really an enemy of the people.
You mustn't ever let that happen, Doctor.
Frankly, I don't give a damn anymore. Let summer come. Let an epidemic break out. Then they'll see who they drove into exile. When are you sailing, Captain?
You really decided to go, Father?
Absolutely. When do you sail?
Well, that's really what I came to talk to you about.
Why? Something happened to the ship?
You see? We can't go.
No, the ship will sail, but I won't be aboard.
No.
You were fired, too? Because I was this
Oh,
morning.
Captain, you shouldn't have lent us your house.
Oh, I'll get another ship. It's just that the owner, Mr. Vick, belongs to a party, and the party takes a certain position because Mr. Vick himself is really a very decent man.
Oh, they're all decent men.
Oh, really? He's not like the others.
Maybe that's the glazier. Imagine, Captain, he refused to come all morning.
Are you busy?
Just picking up rocks and broken glass. Come in, Peter. What can I do for you this fine, brisk morning?
Come inside, Captain.
Yes. I would like to finish our talk, Doctor.
Be with you in a minute, Captain. Keep your hat on if you like. It's a little drafty in here this morning.
Thank you. I believe I will. I think I caught cold last night. That house was freezing.
I thought it was kind of warm. Suffocating, as a matter of fact. What do you want?
May I sit down?
Oh, not there. A piece of the solid majority is liable to open your skull. In here. Now, don't tell me.
Yes.
I'm fired.
The board met this morning. Under the circumstances, there was nothing else to do, considering the state of public opinion.
You look scared, Peter.
Well, I haven't completely forgotten that you're still my brother.
I doubt that.
Thomas, you have no practice left in this town.
People always need a doctor.
A petition is going round from house to house. Everybody's signing it. A pledge not to call you anymore. I don't think a single family will dare refuse to sign it.
You started that, didn't you?
No. No, as a matter of fact, it's all gone a little too far for me. I didn't want to see you ruined, Thomas. This will ruin you.
No, it won't.
For once in your life, will you act like a responsible man?
Why don't you just say it, Peter? You're afraid that I'm going to go out of town and start publishing things about the Springs, aren't you?
I don't deny that. But if you really have the good of the town at heart, you can accomplish everything without damaging anybody, including yourself.
What's this now?
Just let me have a signed statement saying that in your zeal to help the town, you exaggerated and overemphasized. Put it any way you like, just so you calm anybody who might be nervous about the water. If you'll give me that, You've got your job, and I give you my word. You can gradually make any changes which you feel are necessary. Now, that gives you what you want.
You're nervous, Peter.
I am not nervous.
You expect me to remain in charge while people are being poisoned?
Thomas, in time you can make your changes.
When? 5 years? 10 years? You know your trouble, Peter? You don't grasp even now that there are certain men you can't buy.
I'm quite capable of understanding that, but you don't happen to be one of those men.
What do you mean by that?
You know damn well what I mean by that. Morton Keel is what I mean by that.
Morton Keel?
Your father-in-law, Morton Keel.
I swear, Peter, one of us is out of his mind. What are you talking about?
Oh, come, don't try to charm me with that professional innocence.
What are you talking about?
You don't know that your father-in-law has been going around all morning buying up stock in Kirsten Springs?
Buying up stock?
Buying up stock, every single share he can get his hands on.
But I don't understand, Peter. What does that have to do with me?
Oh, come now, come now, come
I
now.
hate you when you do that. Don't just walk around gabbling, come now, come now. What the hell are you talking about?
Very well, if you insist on being dense. A man wages a relentless campaign to destroy confidence in a corporation. He even goes so far as to call a mass meeting against it. The very next morning, when people are still in the state of shock about it all, his father-in-law runs all over town buying up shares at half their value.
My God.
And you've got the nerve to speak to me about principles?
And you actually believe that...
I'm not interested in psychology. I believe what I see. And what I see is nothing but a man doing a dirty, filthy job for Morton Keel. And believe me, by tonight, every single man in this town will see the same thing.
Peter, you...
Now sit down and write me a statement denying everything that you've been saying.
You are a
Or so-
low creature.
All right, Thomas. But you'd better get this straight. If you're figuring on opening another attack from out of town, keep this in mind. The morning it's published, I will send out a subpoena for you and begin prosecution for conspiracy. Now, all my life, I've been trying to make a respectable man out of you. Now, if you want to take the big jump, there'll be nobody there to hold you back. Now, do we understand each other?
Oh, we do, Peter. Catherine, get the girl. What the hell's her name? Scrub the floors, wash down the walls. A pestilence has been here. Morton, now what have you done? What is the matter with you? Do you realize how this makes me look? Are the...
Yes, they are. Kirsten Springs shares. And very easy to get this morning.
Don't play with me, Morton.
What are you so nervous about? Can't a man go and buy some shares?
I want an explanation, Morton.
Thomas, they hated you last night.
You don't have to tell me that.
But they also believed you. They'd love to murder you, but they believe you. The way they say, the pollution is coming down the river from Windmill Valley.
That's exactly where it's coming from.
Yes. And that's exactly where my tannery is.
Well, Morton, I never made a secret to you that the pollution was tannery waste.
I'm not blaming you. It's my fault. I didn't take you seriously. But it's very serious now. Thomas, I got the tannery from my father. My father got it from his father, and his father got it from my great-grandfather. I do not intend to allow my family's name to stand for the 3 generations of murdering angels who poisoned this town.
I've waited a long time for this talk, Morton. I don't think you can stop that from happening.
No, but you can.
I
bought these shares because,
Morton, you've thrown your money away. The Springs are doomed.
I never throw my money away, Thomas. These were bought with your money.
My money?
You've probably suspected that I might leave a little something for Catherine and the boys.
Well, naturally, I hoped you would.
I decided this morning to invest that money in stock, Thomas.
You bought this junk with Catherine's money?
People call me Badger, and that's an animal that roots out things, but it's also some kind of a pig, I understand. I lived a clean man, and I'm going to die clean. You're going to clean my name for me.
Morton.
Now I want to see if you really belong in a straitjacket.
How could you do such a thing? What is the matter with you?
Now, don't get excited. It's very simple. If you should make another investigation of the water,
I don't need another investigation.
if you think it over and decide you ought to change your opinion about the
But
water,
the water is poisoned. It's poisoned.
if you simply go on insisting that the water is poisoned with these in your house, then there's only one explanation for you. You're absolutely crazy.
You're right. I am mad. I'm insane.
You must be. You're stripping the skin off your family's back. Only a madman would do a thing like that.
Morton, I'm a penniless man. Why didn't you tell me before you bought this junk?
Because you would understand it better if I told you after. And God damn it, I think you do understand it now, don't you? Millions of tons of water run down that river. How do you know the day you made those tests there wasn't something unusual about the water?
No, I took too many samples.
How do you know? Why couldn't those little animals have clotted up only in the patch of water you souped out of the river? How do you know the rest of it wasn't pure?
It's not probable. People were getting sick last summer.
They were sick before they came here. Otherwise, they wouldn't have come.
Not with intestinal diseases, skin diseases.
The only place anybody gets a bellyache is here. There are no carbuncles in Norway. Maybe the food was bad. Did you even think of the food?
No, I didn't look into the food.
Then what the hell makes you so sure it's the water?
Because I tested the water.
Admit it. You're all alone here. You have some doubt.
Well, there's nothing 100% on this earth, but if...
Then you have a perfect right to doubt the other way. You have a scientific right. And did you ever think of some disinfectant? I bet you never even thought of that.
Not for a mass of water like that, you
Oh,
can't...
Everything can be killed. That's science. Thomas, I never liked your brother. You have every right to hate him.
I didn't do it because I hate my brother.
Part of it. Don't deny it. You admit there is some doubt in your mind about the water. You admit there may be ways to disinfect it. And yet you went after your brother as though the only way to cure the thing was to blow up the whole institute. There's hatred in that, boy. Don't forget it. These can belong to you now, so be sure. Be sure. Tear the hatred out of your heart. Stand naked in front of yourself. Are you sure?
What right have you to gamble my family's future on the strength of my convictions?
Uh-huh. Then the convictions are not really that strong.
I'm ready to hang for my convictions, but no man has the right to make martyrs of others. My family is innocent. Sell back those shares. Give her what belongs to her. I'm a penniless man.
Nobody's going to say Martin Keel wrecked this town. You retract your convictions or these go to charity.
Everything?
There'll be a little something for Catherine, but not much. I want my good name. It's exceedingly important to me.
And giving to charity.
Charity will do it or you will do it. It's a serious thing to destroy a town.
Morton, when I look at you, I swear to God I see the devil. You!
Now, don't get excited, please.
Too many intellectuals here.
Doctor, can we have 5 minutes?
I've got nothing to say to you.
I want an answer right away, you hear? Today.
All right, say it. Quick. What do you want?
Doctor, we don't expect you to forgive our attitude at the meeting last night.
Your
but
attitude.
Doctor, why didn't you tell us what was in back of it? You could have had the messenger behind you all the way.
You'd have had public opinion with you now. Why didn't you tell us?
Look, I'm very tired. Let's not beat around the
He's
bush.
been all over town buying up stock in the Springs. It's no secret anymore.
Well, what about it?
You don't want me to spell it out for you, do you?
I certainly wish you would.
All right, let's lay it on the table. Doctor, in the beginning, we supported you. We couldn't go on supporting you because, in simple language, we didn't have the money to withstand the loss in circulation. You're being boycotted now? Well, the paper would have been boycotted, too, if we'd stuck by you.
You can see that, Doctor?
Oh, yes, but what do you want?
The People's Messenger can put on such a campaign that you'll be hailed a hero in this town in 2 months' time.
We're ready to go.
We can prove to the public that you had to buy up the stock because the management would not make the changes necessary for public health. In other words, you had to do it for absolutely scientific, public-spirited reasons. Now, what do you say, Doctor?
You want money from me, is that it?
Well, now...
No, don't walk around it. If we started to support you again, Doctor, we'd lose circulation, and we'd like you, or Mr. Keel, rather, to make up the deficit. Now, that's open and above board, and I don't see anything wrong in it, do you?
Remember, Doctor, you need the paper. You need it desperately.
No, I don't see anything wrong with it at all. I'm not averse to having my name cleaned up, although for me it was never dirty. I don't enjoy being hated, if you know what I mean.
Exactly.
Oh, Slickson, show the
Just
budget,
a
will
minute.
you?
There is one point. I hate to keep repeating the same thing, but the water's poison.
Now, Doctor...
Just a minute. The mayor says he's going to levy a new tax on everybody to pay for the reconstruction. I assume you're ready to support that tax at the same time you're supporting me.
Doctor, that tax would be extremely unpopular.
Doctor, with you back in charge as medical officer of the baths, we have absolutely no fear that anything could go wrong.
In other words, gentlemen, you will clean up my name so that I can take charge of the corruption.
We can't tackle everything. A new tax, there'd be an uproar.
It would ruin the paper.
Then you don't intend to do anything about the water?
We have faith that you won't let anyone get sick.
In other words, gentlemen, you're looking for someone to blackmail into paying your printing bill.
We are trying to clear your name, Dr. Stockman. And if you refuse to cooperate, if that's going to be your attitude...
Yes? Go on. What will you do?
I think we'd better go.
What will you do? I'd like you to tell me. Me, the man 2 minutes ago you were going to make into a hero. What will you do now that I won't pay you?
Doctor, the public is almost
To
hysterical.
my face, tell me what you're going to do.
The mayor will prosecute you for conspiracy to destroy a corporation. And without a paper behind you, you'll end up in prison.
And you'll support him, won't you? I want it from your mouth, Hofstede. This little victory you will not deny me. Tell the hero, Hofstede. You're going to go on crucifying the hero, are you not? Say it to me. You will not leave here until I get this from your mouth.
You're a madman. You're insane with egotism. And don't explain it with humanitarian slogans, because a man who would drag his family through a lifetime of disgrace is a demon in his heart. Do you hear me? A demon who cares more for the purity of a public bath than he does for the lives of his wife and children. Dr. Stockman, you deserve everything that you're going to get.
Doctor, please consider it. It won't take much money, and in 2 months' time, I promise you, your whole life will change.
Mother! Mother! What's happened, for God's sake? What is it? Something's happened. Look at it. Thomas!
It's nothing.
What happened here?
Nothing, Pop, I swear.
Why aren't you boys in school?
The teacher said we better stay home the rest of the week.
The boys hit him?
They started calling you names, so he got sore and began to fight with one kid. And all of a sudden, a whole bunch of them jumped on him.
Why did you answer them?
They called him a traitor. My father's no traitor. But you didn't have to answer.
Oh, didn't you realize they'd jump on you? They might have killed you.
I don't care. I'll kill them. I'll take a rock, and the next time I see one of them, I'll kill him.
Morton.
They called you a traitor, an enemy of the people.
That's all right, boy. That's all right. Good day, gentlemen.
Let us know what you decide.
I've decided. I am an enemy of the people.
What are you saying?
To such people who teach their children to think with their fists, to them I am an enemy. And my boy, my boys, my family, I think you can count us all enemies.
Doctor, you could have everything you want.
Except the truth. I could have everything but that. The water's poisoned.
But you'll be in
The
charge.
children are poisoned. The people are poisoned. If the only way I can be a friend of the people is to take charge of that corruption, then I am an enemy. The water is poisoned. Poisoned. Poisoned! That's the beginning of it, and that's the end of it. Now get out of here.
Doctor, do you know where
I
you're going to
said
end?
get out of here.
What are you doing?
You're a fanatic. You're out of your
They
mind.
want me to buy the paper, the public, the pollution of the springs, the pollution of this whole town. They make a hero out of me for that. But I am not a hero. I am the enemy. And now you first are going to find out what kind of an enemy I am. I will sharpen my pen like a dagger, and you, all you friends of the people, are going to bleed before I'm done. Go! Tell them to sign the petitions. Warn them not to call me when they're sick. Beat up my children. Never let Petra in the school again, or she'll destroy the immaculate purity of the vacuum there. See to the barricades. The truth is coming. Ring the bells. Sound the alarms. The truth is out! And soon it will be prowling like a lion in the street.
Doctor, you're out of your
Out
mind.
of here! Out of here!
Tom.
Out of here! I have had all the ambassadors of hell today, but there'll be no more. Now listen, Catherine. Children, listen. We are besieged. They'll call for blood now. They'll whip the people like oxen.
But stay away from there. The captain knows where we can get a ship.
No ships.
We're staying?
But they can't go back to school. I won't let them leave the house.
We're staying.
Good.
We must be careful now. We must live through this. Boys, no more school. I'm going to teach you, and Petra will. Do you know any street kids, hooky players?
Sure.
You'll need about 12 to start with, but I want them good and ignorant, absolutely uncivilized. Captain, may we use your house?
Of course.
Fine. We'll begin, Petra, and we'll turn out not taxpayers and newspaper subscribers, but free and independent people hungry for the truth. Oh, Petra, I forgot. Run to Grandpa and tell him as follows. Tell him, no.
What does that mean?
It means, my dear, that we are all alone. And there'll be a long night before it's day.
Looks like half the town is out.
What's going to happen, Tom? What's going to happen?
I don't know. But remember now, everybody, you are fighting for the truth. And that's why you're alone. And that will make you strong. We are the strongest people in the world. And the strong must learn to be lonely.
The Broadway Theater Archive.
If I could be any one of us.
Not a real one.
Don't you dare say I'm dependent upon you because I'm not.
Truly speak to you.
Of all the pain.
No great role for this actor.
Look up and I count the cadence.
A woman who cannot keep her lusts under control. So are you.
I'm not a dime a dozen. I'm Willie Loman, and you're Biff Loman.
Pop, I'm not a leader of men, and neither are you. You were never anything but a hard-working drummer who landed in the ash can like all the rest of them. I'm $1 an hour, Willie. I tried 7 states and couldn't raise it. $1 an hour. Do you gather my meaning?
Vengeful, spiteful.
I'm nothing, Pop. I'm nothing. Can't you understand that?
Got it better than you? I never had a home either. I'm looking too.
So what?
So you're it. You're home for me, a place to live. That's the whole parade. Sickness eating out your heart. Sometimes you meet a girl, she stops it. That's love. So take a chance. Be with me, paradise. What's to lose?
my pride.
What the hell do you want? Say the word and I'll tango on a dime. Don't give me ice when your heart's on fire.
Periods, the colons, the semicolons, the question marks, where?
Oh, he's just writing, mister.
Perhaps he's put all the punctuation on the last page. No, I do not see them. In the middle, perhaps. They must be stored in the middle. No, they are not in the middle. So I will shake the pages. Let's see if they fall out.
It's just writing, mister.
Because he doesn't know how to write.
I'll get Maria to help you sober up. You're not fit for decent men to be seen with.
Did you think that? Did you think that when you lied to me in London and I let you marry me in the City Hall because you said you couldn't wait for the band, you wanted me so much? Did you think that when you had me in the bed in sacrilege above the corpse of your true wedded wife?
Three children? Oh, really?
Youngest.
You were?
Oh, yes.
One of 7?
7?
Large families in those days.
Oh, yes.
Family life.
Oh, yes.
Society without it wouldn't be what it is today.
No, no.
Still,
Yes?
we have a very wonderful example.
Oh, my word.
At times I don't know what some of us would be without it.
No, no, not at all.
You were a little squab and you laid right down in the sand with me under the boardwalk.
So what?
Purely horizontal.
Did I say I was ice? With Ben running races the whole summer in Europe? Happened like that. Down the island, the summer, the night, and all that. I'm not sorry for a thing I done.
Little you know of love, and you never will. For there's the same devil of pride in you that's in him, and it'll keep you from giving all of yourself, and that's what love is.
I could give all of myself if I wanted to, but
If wanted to. Fakes, that proves how little of love you know when you prate about ifs and want-tos.
Leela, why don't you go out with me tonight? I've always wanted to do this. We can go to a bar, not too sleazy, but also not a place where 2 nice girls usually go. And we'll sit alone, just you and I, with our 2 Brandy Alexanders, and we won't need any outside attention. We'll be 2 uncommon women. Mysterious, but proud.
All right. I would like that.
See, Leela, I understand a little. It's debilitating.